Doing it's very lonely, even though maybe you're working in a duo or with friends, because you're just in your head. Like you're trying to make it the best you can, so you're reading it over and over and over until the words don't feel like words anymore. And this is true of my day job as well, editing manga. You read a book 4 or 5 times before it goes to press, and you just pray that like you don't get like that eye blindness where you start missing things that are wrong. But doing it yourself is just almost, I don't know, it feels good. Yeah.
So was there moments where you was doing this, whenever you're starting something online and you're putting stuff out there into the world, that no one's watching?
Oh, absolutely.
No one's looking.
Yeah.
Was there moments in there that because the audience weren't there, you considered maybe stopping or doing something else?
Writing feels so good to me. Like I joke that writing well is difficult, but writing is as easy as breathing. And like I take such pleasure in like writing a review or a critique or even just like, doing a portfolio review for someone that even if no one read them, I would still be doing them. I just have like a notebook at home, they find after I'm dead with 500 reviews or something like that. Like if you can find satisfaction in your art, and I think it's harder the more physically laborious the art is. Like for artists, it's very difficult sometimes because you can get lost in the physical pain that comes from drawing. Writers, it's a little bit easier. But if you can find that joy in your art, then you don't really need anybody else. I mean, writing is very difficult, but like there's an extra layer to actually making the art that makes the stories go that you have to respect and have to take into account while you're working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would hate to like make someone's life worse just because I wanted to make a good comic book.
Okay.
So I try to keep that in mind where it's like if I'm writing a story, I want it to be something that all of us share. I don't want to be like, I never say my comic. It's always our comic.
Yeah.
And I think that's very important.
Yeah, it's a